What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of A Spark Ignited with Danielle Nicole. I'm Danielle Nicole, and I'm so happy you guys decided to join me. Today's episode, we are going to do part 2 of answering your questions. So, I did this episode part 1 about a couple weeks ago, and I want to go ahead and circle back and get to the last 10 questions. Well, there's actually 11, so there's a bonus question of the questions so I can answer them and we can have fun. So sit back, relax, and let's get it going. Okay, so you guys know how I do. I write my questions in my book. Shameless plug for the third week in a row. Get it if you don't got it. It's on Amazon. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Let's find the questions. I thought that I had them already pulled up. Okay, here we go. Describe your ideal girls' night in. My ideal girls' night in, oh my God, I mean, freaking the sky's the limit when it comes to this. We can have a PJ party, we can do face mask, we can sit there and make drinks and do face mask. We could have movies on, we could play games. Literally, I don't really think there's a perfect girls' night in because a night in with your girls is already just perfect as it is. So we will probably get into a lot of things because we're inside. So we're going to have to keep ourselves a little bit entertained at some point. And then there's some point in the night where we are done entertaining each other and we just want to relax. And that's probably when we turn the movie on, get the popcorn and wine and, just chill. But a girls' night in with my girls, just talking about life and goals and dreams and our aspirations and talking about stuff when we were little, as kids and young adults and seeing where we are now as grown women, sharing our stories, things like that. To me, that's a very perfect night in with my girls. Okay, so question number 2. What's your go-to movie or guilty pleasure show you like to watch? A go-to movie, I'm going to have to say it's Sex and the City, the very first one. I absolutely love that movie. That movie came out in 2008, and I've probably seen it 2008 times. I really do love that one. That's my favorite. I love me some Carrie and Charlotte and Miranda. Those are my girls. I love that movie. I introduced that movie to my husband and my daughter, and they both love it too. It's just one of those fun, feel-good movies that you can never get bored or tired of. So that is my go-to movie I like to watch when there's nothing else to watch. As far as a guilty pleasure show, I have a couple of them. I tune into Married at First Sight. I love watching the Bachelorette shows and Bachelor in Paradise, whatever they're called. I watch those shows. I don't really watch The Bachelor too much. I don't like when the guys pick the girls. I like when the girls pick the guys. But I did watch Joey's season. I'm still watching it, and it's pretty good. I watch the Kardashians too. I've been watching them since they came out. And I've been on that journey with them since they came out. So those are, I guess, my guilty pleasure shows. But yeah. Okay, question number 3. Okay, it says this is a 2-part question. What's on your gym playlist and what's just on your playlist? Oh my God. So gym playlist, it really depends on my mood. I have so many different playlists on my phone according to how I'm feeling. Like I have a nostalgic playlist from early 2000s. I have Danny Latin Spice with all my Hispanic music. I have Ratchet Danny, and I also have Get Ready with Danny. So whenever I'm getting ready to go out with the girls or on a date or something like that, I have this playlist that I love to play because I give myself a little fashion show, of course. But lately, what I've been listening to when I'm at the gym is the Ratchet playlist or Danny Latin Spice. Pretty much every single day. Those have been my go-to. I'm either trying to turn it up real hard because I've been hitting my PRs and been feeling stronger than ever. And when I feel like that, all I want is the ratchetness around me. And then when I walk a lot, so I usually walk 90 minutes to 2 hours whenever I do go walking. And to get up to the pace and walk really fast and not really think about what I'm doing, I put on my Latin Spice because they have a lot of fun and fast music. So those are definitely my gym playlist go-tos right now. And as far as what's on my playlist right now I'm really into Tyla. I love that girl. She is like my favorite artist out right now. I mean, obviously I love Water, but I love her songs that came out on her album. It came out just last Friday. I probably heard it like 20 times already. But she is definitely on the playlist. If you guys haven't heard it, highly recommend downloading it. It's just fun music. It's for the girls. She speaks a lot on self-love and self-compassion and self-worth, and I'm all about that because she's 22 years old, and for her to be singing about stuff like that at this age, to me, that's it right there. Okay, question number 4. What's your favorite way to pamper yourself on a lazy Sunday? My Sundays are not lazy. Let's just start there. There's always something to do, especially on Sundays, because it's the most freest day I have out the week. Usually on a Sunday, I go to the gym and I'm usually there for like 2 or 3 hours because I'm taking my time. I'm doing all the things that I want to do and I don't feel rushed. So to me, that's a luxury. That's pampering myself because I get to actually be in the gym and, you know, get to take my time in there and do things a little bit slower and sit in a sauna and chill for a bit before I go do something else. So that's what I do on Sundays. It's my favorite day of the week to work out. After that, I'm usually doing what I'm doing right now, which is filming my podcast and getting that ready for this week's episode. Other than that, I'm working on things that I have to do for the week and gearing myself up for this brand new week. Just kind of going over my list of to-dos and some things that I want to scratch off the list. So my Sundays aren't lazy at all. I don't know if I have a lazy day during the week. I have to intentionally incorporate that soon. Not anytime soon. I got a lot to do. It's a lot on the list that I want to accomplish. But when I do have a lazy Sunday, I'll probably go to the spa or something. Okay, moving right along to question number 5. How do you feel love has changed for you from your teenage years to now your adult years? Love has changed drastically. I mean, in every way possible. So when you're a teenager, you're just really excited to just be near the person and for the person to give you attention. You know, back in the day, we used to write love notes to each other. So I will be really excited for a note, you know, in between classes and, you know, just little stuff like that. Eat lunch together, you know, fall in love over that crap. But like, as the years have progressed and gone, you know, moved forward in life, love is definitely different. Love is all about action to me because anyone can say anything and anyone can make you feel any type of way, but it's what's behind the words and it's what's behind how they make you feel that actually makes me believe if you really love me or not. You know, because I feel there's things that I feel the person that love you should do without even being said. So just a few examples. If the guy that I was in love with loved me, like he say he do, someone that loves you wants to hear your voice every single day. You should never have to ask this man to call you. He's going to call you because he loves you and your voice, you know, is something that he wants to hear every day. Not only does he want to hear your voice, he wants to check on you and make sure that you're good and make sure that you have everything you need. That goes without being said. Someone that loves you want to intentionally be there for you in every way that they can. So if you're having, you know, a not so good day and you're not as chipper, you know, they're a shoulder that you can lean on. They have encouraging words for you. They speak life into you. They let you have your moment, but they know that it's just a moment and they still love you and show you that they love you anyway. When someone loves you, they intentionally plan things for you, like taking you out on a date or, you know, doing something special, like seeing something in the store that you talked about that you wanted and they surprise you with it, or cooking your favorite meal, or whatever it is that you feel that you love to do. They're making that a part of their routine because you love it. So love is all about action to me these days. All right, question number 6. Would you rather go on a blind date set up by your best friend or go speed dating? I'm going to take the blind date set up by the best friend for 1,000, Alex, because my best friend knows me inside and out, and she knows what type of guy to pick for me. So I'll definitely take my chances with the guy that she chose rather than going speed dating and potentially not finding anybody. I've never even gone on either one of those, to be honest with you. I've never done a blind date and I've never been speed dating before. And I had some fun in my dating years for sure, but never any of those things to ever happen. So, oh well. But definitely choosing the date that she chose. Okay, number 7. Why do you work out so much? You already look good. Well, thank you very much for that. But I work out so much because I really enjoy it. I love working out. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm blessed to be able to move my body the way that I do. And I'm someone that likes to eat. I'm a foodie, so I'm gonna have to work it off some way. But thank God I enjoy going to the gym. It's like therapy for me. Beach is first therapy, but then the gym is second. But I love the gym. I love going to go challenge myself. I've always been someone that loves to challenge myself, especially in the gym. I used to have challenges throughout the year all the time. And right now I'm doing challenges. They're not my own personal ones, but I guess I'm still kind of involved in challenges. And I've been doing this well over a decade now. So I work out so much because I love to look good. So I wouldn't look this good if I didn't work out. But thank you for the compliment. Okay, so we're on question number 8, but I just noticed I got all red right here. I wonder what that's from. Interesting. Anywho, question number 8. What's your love language? I guess this kind of goes hand in hand with what I was just talking about when it comes to love. Acts of service is definitely number 1 on my list. It used to be words of affirmation, but I've learned my lesson. People can say anything, right? And I do love to be told, you know, I love you, you're beautiful, all these beautiful things. I still love that. But it's all about the action behind all the words to me these days. But the older I've gotten, physical touch is right there up on the list. Like, yeah, I'm all about physical touch these days in my love language. I love to be, yeah, that's a new love language of mine. I'll stop right there. Okay, I'm trying to hide the red as much as I possibly can, but let's go to question 9. Describe your dream vacation with your spouse and describe one with your friends. I don't have a dream vacation with my friends. I just want to go somewhere where we can all turn up and have fun. And by turn up, I mean go to like a nice little lounge, you know, have beach days, have spa days. That's as far as turn up I can get these days. I'm really not a club girl at all, but I can definitely do a nice, sexy, grown lounge. With my husband, I mean, our dream vacation together is to go to Bora Bora. That's like number 1 on our list. I mean, just I've only seen pictures, and the pictures that I saw were so beautiful, breathtakingly stunning. Water so blue and clear and crisp and just gorgeous, and the bungalows and just all the excursions that I've read about. That is without a doubt my dream vacation for us, and I literally cannot wait until we go. And we're gonna do all the things. I want to conquer my fear of jet skiing because I'm afraid to do it right now, like because I can't swim, so there's only so much I do in the ocean. I only go as far as I feel comfortable going, but I want to be able to like live a little, because I want to parasail, I want to go sailing, I want to do so many different things on the water, not in the water, on it. But Bora Bora is my dream vacation with my man. Okay, question number 10. Have you ever been friend zoned by someone you like? How did you handle it? I have been before. And let's say I handled it like a child. No. When I was friend zoned by someone that I thought really liked me, I was really confused because I'm like, dude, you pursued me, you know, like, what do you mean you just want to be friends? And like, and it happened when I started to like him a lot too. And it's like, how you gonna flip the script, you know? Like, seriously, what am I missing here? I'm pretty freaking great, you know? But no, I was friend zoned, and he said because, you know, the type of man I was looking for, he knew that he couldn't be that man, or whatever excuse they be giving. Lord, just say you don't like me. You know, that's probably what it was. He got married to the next person he is with right now, you know, so it's not like he didn't want a relationship. He just didn't want one with me, you know. And who knows, you know, not everybody's cup of tea. I learned that the hard way, because I'm like, dude, I am nice, I am intelligent, I have a lot going on. What is there not to like, you know? But, you know, different strokes for different folks. So I was really shook at first, but whatever. I wish him well, I guess. Okay, we've answered all 10 questions, but I thought we just had one bonus question. We have two, and I'm gonna go ahead and do both of them. So let's do this one first. Would you rather have a time machine and see what the future looks like, or be able to understand any language? What a good question. I think I would want to understand any language, because the future, if, you know, God willing, I'm going to see it anyway. So I don't really need to see the future 1,000 years from now. I'm not interested at all. So I'd much rather have the ability to understand any language. I think that would be hella dope, honestly. So now when I go get my nails and feet done and, you know, talking what they talking, I can understand what they saying. So that would actually be really cool. So that would be the one that I would choose for that. Okay, last but not least, what's your take on soulmates? Are they real, or is love more about compatibility and effort? Now, I used to believe in soulmates. Like, there's just this one person for you in the world, and you only have to be with that one person. And you can only love that one person. Unfortunately, I don't believe that anymore. I believe we can have multiple soulmates, because there's just things that happen in life that we do not expect. So God forbid one of us, you know, we lose our spouse. Are we not supposed to love again? You know, like that new love, can they not be considered the love of our life? Just, you know, or what if you're married to someone and you guys didn't grow together, but you grew apart? You know, I still believe that you can find love again. I really believe in love being more about compatibility and the effort shown. And that person can feel like your, you know, soulmate when you're with them. But as far as just one person on earth that's made for you, and just that person alone, I just don't think that. Love is just such a beautiful thing, and it should be shared, you know. And if you have to experience love a few times before you get it right, you know, then so be it. Not everybody meets their soulmate the first time around. I'm someone that did not meet my soulmate the first time around, you know, but I did share love with someone that was beautiful at the time, you know. But I'm in a different space right now. I'm a completely different person from when, you know, I first found love, until me, you know, being at this age and what I consider love to be. So yeah, I love love, and I believe in the effort and the compatibility of it all. But as far as soulmates go, not so much. Okay, I want to go a little bit deeper with that question, because I don't want to leave it off as if I'm not a believer that it could be a thing. Because parts of me want to say, yeah, you know, but at the same time, I guess because of my own experience, if that were the case, then I wouldn't be in love today. You know, I would have been like, oh man, it didn't work out with my soulmate, so I'm doomed, you know? And I just don't believe in that at all. Believe whatever you want to believe. You know, this is, you know, a question that was asked to me. This is my take on it, my perception and perspective. But like I said, love is beautiful. It's great. And if you feel the person that you're with is your soulmate, then great, celebrate that, you know. You should. I just have a difference in opinion on it, you know. Not saying it's not a beautiful thing. I just feel that life happens, and life is ever changing, and things are ever changing. But do I believe in love, and like deep love, and like just sacred love with someone that you can't share with someone else? Absolutely, because we all bring something different to the table. You know, one person can bring something out of you, and the other person can't, you know, and things like that. So I don't know. know, love is just, it's a broad word. It's a broad way of feeling. It's a broad way of how you see life and how you approach life and how you approach it with your partner and the person that you love and that you're with. It's just one of those things. So I'm not a cynic at all or anything like that. I think that love is absolutely beautiful. I just have a difference in perspective when it comes to soulmates and, you know, being in love with the love of your life. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed those questions and answers. Maybe we'll do a full episode on just love or just, you know, life, intellectual, you know, career-based questions, whatever it is that you guys want to hear from me. But thank you so much for tuning in. As always, check your podcast streams every Tuesday to download and listen to a new episode of A Spark Ignited. And tune in on Wednesdays when the drop hits YouTube. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe and share it with your friends and family. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.